Y'all, I'm gonna try to hook this CD player up here and hook these speakers up. This is the CD player I'm gonna be hooking up. I done had this CD player for a long time. But let me get this duct tape and stuff off of it. I guess it won't hurt nothing if I leave that little bit on there. But let's see what we got here. Let me unplug all this stuff. I'm gonna recut them and stuff, make sure I kind of do it a little neat. Get all these off. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do it as neat as I can. Alright. Wire cut. I'm just gonna give all these just a fresh nip. And then we'll have more to work with. Where it's cleaner. These are the ones that I've snipped so far. This one don't want to come on. Dang. I might not clip around. Yeah. So I have a nice fresh piece. I'm just gonna go and clip all of them. I'm gonna run with that, y'all. And then this one, let's see, I ain't gonna need this one no more. This is the one that went on the other car, so let me get all these loose. It had a CD player in here, but I don't think it was working. I heard it make a little bit of sound, but I'm not for sure. I think the display on it was a little bad. Make sure I don't pull none of these pins out. try to remember this. It's like this one got 3 connected. Like I'll figure it out when I get to it. Like it's an orange and a red one all connected to this one. I'm gonna try to remember that. That's probably the only way it's gonna work too. Hope I'm getting all this on camera. I should be though. I think I set it in a good spot. I'm gonna have to vacuum all this out. I'm gonna leave that tape on this one because I'm gonna have to remember it connected to an orange and a red one coming off the radio. I don't think I want to do too much snipping on these because they already pretty short. Just gonna get them straight and make sure I can get it. I might snip this red one because I'm gonna go ahead and snip it right now. I'm just gonna leave that tape on it so I know that when it connected to more than one. Okay. I'm gonna check in a minute, see if it's speakers up here, but I don't think they are. I'm gonna be hooking these in up in here. It's the Kicker DSC 6930s. Then I got some, I think they call Matra. It's some Matra tweeters. I'm gonna hook these up in here too. So if I can get this to work, I snip that one. Some of them are a little too short. Main thing is I want to make sure I'm pulling none of these pins out. That'd be a headache. All right. I'm gonna take it out of here. See if I can get this going. I'm gonna untangle these too. It's all tangled up. That'll help in the long run too, everything not being all tangled up. And I'm not an expert at this. This me going off of me doing it, you know, a few times. Okay. I'm gonna be using this one. Or this one, or this one. Let me see if I can get these out of the way. I know it's for sure 3 that I'm not gonna be using, so let me see if I can get them out the way. I know for sure I'm not gonna be using these 3. So, see if I can do something with them to get them out the way. Wrap some tape around them. All right, we got them 3 out the way. So let's see if we can get this to rock and rolling. All right. Might need to go ahead and clip this one if I can. That'll help out a lot. Get this out of here. Got no flat head. See if I can use a key or something to get off of here to pop it open. Pull this out so I don't want to be all bound up to this dash. Guessing this one popped out. It might not pop out, y'all. Huh? Oh, I just left them out. I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna take them out of there. Nah, I'm hooking up this CD player. It's a little tedious job, but in the long run, it'll be worth it. You have a little bit of sounds in your ride. Just take your time. All right. I got 2 connected. Basically, it's just matching up the colors, but sometimes it can be a little tricky because some of the colors all don't go together. But most of the time, it be all the same colors going together. Tripping. I do need this black one. I didn't wrap that black one up in there. That's my ground. Let me take this loose. I wrapped the ground up in here, and I wrapped, I wrapped the I wrapped the steering wheel remote in there, and I wrapped the remote wire in here. But I'm gonna need this ground, so let me take this ground out of here. I'm tripping. It's one of the most important wires. Okay. Hook the ground up. I'm trying to keep all this stuff from being tangled up. Okay. Hook up the ground. Might need to snip this one. This is a little short. Not snip it, but I need to make the wire stick out a little bit longer. Alright. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I got this hooked up. Let's see if it'll play for me. Alright, y'all, I think I got everything back connected. Let's see what we got here. Let me find the keys. You're gonna see it first time to try them. Find these dang keys. Alright. Gonna plug this in. And if I got it hooked up right the first time, I'm gonna keep the camera rolling and explain to you what all I connected together. So okay, CD player cut on. Okay, we got sound, and I believe, let me see, I ain't messed with this radio in so long. So that was my first try. I hooked it up all right. I forgot how to use this radio, y'all. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get to the settings so I can fade it from left to right. To see if there's a left and a right speaker, and I probably won't have to open it up there. Let me see. Let me mess with it for a second. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I ain't used this CD player in so long. Trying to get into the modes to fade it from left to right. Let me see. I hear sound up there, but I'm trying to find out how to get into these settings, y'all. I don't forget. I'm gonna keep it on AM so nothing don't play. We just listen to the static. Oh Lord, this sucker still searching. Let's see if I hold this down if it'll. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go into easy EQ 1. Let me see if it'll let me fade it and stuff. Now I think I have to go into, let's see. have to go into the more, gotta go to the Pro EQ, and it let us fade it. Nope. Let's see. Maybe match it again. Let's see. We'll figure it out, y'all. Thought in Pro EQ it would let you fade it and stuff. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna come back to y'all. I'll probably come back to y'all looking in the back, see how I'm gonna hook these speakers up to go in the back, but I'm gonna leave these alone. I think it's 2 speakers up there. It sound pretty even, but let me check it out, y'all. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I got this back part where these speakers gonna go opened up. All right. I forgot to explain what all I got hooked up, so I'm guessing this is the hot. And I noticed on that other one that it had a yellow and a red hooked up to the hot wire. So I hooked that up. That's the yellow and the red to the red coming off the factory harness. And then I hooked the ground up to the black. It's basically all the corresponding colors you hook them up. So this is a green and a black. I hooked up the green and the black. This is a green. I hooked up the green. This is a gray. I hooked up the gray. This is a gray and black. So I hooked up the gray and the black. It's all the corresponding ones. So this is a purple, the one in my hand, I hooked up purple. This is a purple and black, so I hooked those up together. This is a white, so I hooked the whites up together. This is a white and black, so I hooked the white and blacks up together. And I just noticed I didn't have nothing for this one, so I just wrapped that one up. That's the blue one. And I have an orange right here. And I have a white and orange coming off this one. So I just went ahead and connected that one together, y'all, and it worked out. So sometimes it's trial and error, but I done did it a few times and it's a headache, but it worked out this time. All right, I'm gonna come back to y'all when I'm in the back looking at the speakers, where these gonna go. All right. All right, y'all. I went ahead and buttoned that back up. I put all that back in there since we got all that working. And like I said, I'm not gonna mess with those speakers, even though they might need to be changed out, but I might do that on down the line. Let's just see what we got back here. See, I see the wire already hanging out, and this ain't on here real tight. It just got one screw in here, y'all. So let's see how big of a space it is back here. This looks pretty big, but I don't know if it's gonna be able to fit them speakers back there. If it do, it'll be great, but if it don't, I'll just sit them under the seat or something. But hopefully they'll fit back here behind this panel. Let's see what we got back here, y'all. Okay, so these speakers, let me get this loose, all these back here. I need the vacuum back here too, because it's dirty. But this is how this speaker look. It might be able to finagle back here, y'all. It might be able to. I'm not gonna say for positive, but I might be able to finagle it back here. I wonder if these are the factory speakers. They probably are. So here go the speaker wires. Okay. See if I can get this off without breaking my panel. Like these twist off. Let's see if I can find a toolbox. I got all my antifreeze and stuff back here, water. Got some oil and Yeah, I got oil back here. Let's see if I can find something to twist those off. That's what it look like they do. They just twist off. Let's see if I can find something, y'all. First try, perfect fit. Something gonna have to be hard. Everything going too easy, y'all. But I guess that's just how my luck going today. Hopefully I'll be able to, I'm guessing I'll be able to finagle that speaker off in here somehow. Cause it's got enough room back here, I'm guessing. We're gonna find out in a minute. I ain't never seen a speaker look like this. I ain't never seen one look like this, y'all. It's like an old. It's an old speaker right there, y'all. Okay. Let's see. It's a pretty tough fit, but we might be able to finagle something, y'all. What I'm thinking, we might be able to finagle it somehow. Finagle it. Finagle. All right. Let's see where I set them clips at. Let's set them other ones. Okay, I set them on the seat. Let me see if we're gonna be able to finagle this somehow. I might just have to use its brackets. Let's see. That ain't gonna work. Maybe it'll mount down lower. Let's see. I'm gonna figure something out, y'all. Have to put them in there sideways like that. That might work, y'all, but it's sticking out a little bit. But we might be able to finagle it like that. That's what we're gonna run with. I think that'll work. We're gonna try to finagle it like that, y'all. But the other side, what's up, Ethan? The other side got that indentation down there, so we're gonna have to figure something out on that side. Let me go get my vacuum and vacuum this out, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I cleaned it up a little bit back there, but that's just stuck on there. I got all the loose dirt. But I just cut the radio on to see if that was working. All I did was I put let's see. I put that black and yellow one. That's the black and yellow one. I put that on the positive, and I put just the yellow one on the negative, y'all. I'm finna see if I can get this tweeter. I'm just gonna hook the tweeter up directly to it, y'all. That's just how I do. I hook them up directly to it. I don't got no power going to it like a amp or nothing, so I'm just gonna run it like that. Make sure it's recording. Yeah, it's recording. Okay. So I got the tweeter right here. I'll probably just put it down here too. I'm not gonna be too picky about it. I just want to hear the snaps. We still better hear it snap. Well, the highs, I'm tripping. It's kind of like snapping to me. So just extending this wire out a little bit so I can hook it up directly back here. I'm gonna wrap some tape around it too, y'all. So just to make sure it don't come loose. I don't want to cut it too short. Just want to make sure I get me some wire so I can connect it up to it pretty good. I think that'll work. So I'm gonna go with this. It's clear and white on this one. So I'm gonna go with that as my positive, y'all. So what I'm just gonna do is, let me see. I'm gonna stick it off in the terminal. I'm gonna stick it off in the terminal like that. Y'all see that? And I'm gonna do both of them like that. This is gonna be my positive. I'm gonna stick that off in the terminal, and then I'm gonna stick the negative off in that terminal. So let me do that real quick. I know this ain't the ideal spot to put them, but you'll still be able to hear them nevertheless. All right, I'm gonna cut this radio on. See if I can hear anything coming out the tweeter. Okay, I feel the speaker moving. Let me get my ear up to this tweeter. See if I hear anything. Yeah, that tweeter going. I hear the static in it. So we're gonna run with that, y'all. And I'm gonna tape that up to make sure nothing touch anything, y'all. That's one of the main things too. You want to make sure nothing is touching nothing that shouldn't be touching it. So let me go and do that. I might be able to hang the tweeter outside of the plastic somehow. I'm gonna see if I can do that. It would have been easier just to connect it up to the speakers in the dash, but I'm not gonna mess with it, y'all. I say that for another day when I wanna get up in that dash piddling around. Okay, let me see if I can get this tape on here how I want it. Okay, I think that'll work. Fingers too big to be doing this little stuff, but that's why a lot of jobs like this, people don't want to do it themselves, so they take it somewhere, and that's why it be so expensive. You know what I mean? That's what make a lot of stuff expensive. Okay. I think I got the positive how I want it. That's how that looking. Nothing too special, but I just want to make sure nothing's touching nothing. So that's how I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna do the negative just like that. Okay, that's how the negative looking, y'all. So what I'm gonna try to do is just set it back there somehow. Once I put that 1 or 2 screws in there, it ain't gonna let it move nowhere, and it's pretty snug off in that little hole. So let's go and do that. See if I can get the speaker facing out. I want it facing out. I don't want it facing towards the rear. Slide this tweeter under here. And then, let's see. Might be able to let that tweeter hang out somehow. Okay, see if we got some bolts down there. We're gonna run with it like this, y'all. I'm gonna put that screw back in there if I can find it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some more eventually. I'll put the screwdriver. I got 2 or 3 of them in here, so we're gonna put it on the back here. And then I'll try to find some more later on. Main thing is too, I don't want to tear up this molding either, so I'm not over tightening stuff. I'm just getting it snug. Then this tweeter right here, since it got that plastic, I might get some alcohol, wipe that off, and I'm gonna stick it. Might stick it right there, or yeah, I need to stick it somewhere so I don't tear it up. I might just put it behind there for right now. You still better hear it. Probably save these little clips. All right, let me get to the other side and get that one loose. I'm gonna cut it back on then. All right, y'all, so I'm over on the right side now. Let me find my tool. This side might be a little more difficult because it got an indentation down here. I guess for where the jack and stuff used to go. It's not as wide open as that one, so let me see how I can finagle it in here, y'all. I ain't never seen no speaker like this. It look weird. They probably still play if they was on hook, but they'll probably bust real easily. I got hungry, y'all. I ain't ate nothing since this morning. I ate some my favorite cinnamon toast crunch. I ain't ate nothing since then. See how I'm gonna do this. Let me get my tweeter. Go ahead and get it how I want it. Get this out of here. They don't look busted, but they still look a little fragile. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that blue shining. Yeah. The gas saver. Yeah. Yeah, it is. The inside wasn't bad either, though.
Think your mama drive it?
Probably. I would. Park it if it's just something small, you know. You go where you need it to go. Yeah. Yeah. And like you said though, I think it's gonna sell quick. I said, like you said though, I think it's gonna sell quick once they start getting their money.
Yeah. Just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
They don't want that little special woman.
Yeah. They like them little cars.
Well, then a person work long distance.
Yeah.
He gonna see his money right there in the gas matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, so what I did, y'all, I hooked that dark, hold on, I'm tripping, I got the camera the wrong way. I got the dark blue and the light blue hooked up to the positive, and I just got the light blue hooked up to the negative. So I took the white and clear one and hooked it up to the positive, and I took the clear one and hooked it up to the negative. And I'm gonna cut it on if I can set this stuff down. I'm not dropping everything. Get this back in here. This one seemed a little loose. I might have to pinch it together a little bit. But I'm gonna cut it on and see what this one doing. I got a CD in there, but I'm gonna have to take that out. So I don't really play nothing. Hear the static. See what we get out of there. Okay, this speaker working and the tweeter working, so we're gonna run with that, y'all. Let me get it how I want it. Make sure nothing come loose. I'm gonna pinch this one a little bit. The negative one a little loose, so I'm gonna try to pinch it in tighter so it'll be snug on the terminal. Make sure my camera's still rolling. Yeah, it is. It'll be sick. It's definitely not rolling, but Let me get this on here. I need to pinch it a little tighter. It ain't quite snug. I'm just gonna pinch it. That make it tighter. I might have to pinch it on there while it's on the terminal. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pinch it on there while it's on the terminal. If I can get it to stay on there. Okay. See if I can pinch that on there, y'all. Yeah. Give me a hard time. I don't want to break nothing now. Let me see. I should be able to pinch that while it's not on there. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I got it pretty tight. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me get my tape. Wrap that up. Make sure nothing touching. Okay. Let's see if I can get this how I want it. That's Ethan, y'all. He autistic. I try to be nice to him. You gotta be nice to him. Ain't no need to be mean. All right, I got that one on. Let me got that one all taped up. Let me get some more tape. I can finish doing what I'm doing. I'm supposed to snatch off. Need that to hold in there. All right, let's see if I can get this other side wrapped up. All right, y'all. So that's how it's looking. We're gonna run with that. Yeah. It's gonna be, well, I'm guessing it's gonna be a little tricky. Get this camera sit still. I'm gonna finagle this one off in here. I don't know. Well, it might have more room over here. Then that little cone piece will hold it up. Let's see, y'all. All right, y'all. So I guess I didn't have the camera rolling, but I got that one finagled off in here. Got the left side in, got the right side in. So the only thing left is to see how it sounds. And seats and everything. You can see it back there kinda. But it shouldn't go nowhere. I'm saying it shouldn't, but it might slide down somewhere. Oh shoot. Tripping. Gotta left that screwdriver in there. I need to figure out how to fade it to the back. I'll jump back here. I need to figure out how to fade it to the back, y'all. Okay, let's see what we got here. I took that CD in. I don't want to get no videos, take it down. I'm gonna crank the truck up. So what I need to figure out how to do is fade it to the back. I'm gonna figure it out. Cut that off. Need to get it back on AM. I done forgot how to use this radio, y'all. I sure have. We just gonna listen to a static for right now. Let me see if I can fade this thing somehow. Okay, they cut it off. Bear with me, y'all. I know where I forgot how to use this. You see if I can set this down and use both my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I think I figured it out. All I had to do, I'm tripping, y'all. All I had to do, set up. I'm tripping. Hold that long press down on that, but let me see if I can fade it to the back. Okay, we got the fader. And that's, we're gonna fade it mostly to the rear. We're gonna go with 5. So I'd rather play more on the back speaker than these front speakers. I don't know what I'm working with on these front speakers up here, so they might be old and decrepit too. I have to get some more. Let's see what we got. Balance. That's left. Hear the left working. Hear the right working. That's left. That's right. We're gonna put that back in the middle. Volume Amp adjust fixed. We ain't gonna mess with that. We don't got no amp. We don't got none of that. Bass boost. We ain't gonna mess with bass boost. We gonna cut that loud up though, the 2. Them back speakers should be able to handle it. Okay, let's go back. Display. Put it on day. Get out of this. Scroll, dimmer, lightning. Get out of here. Settings. I always keep that beep on. Trying to see where I can set up my clock and stuff. There go clock. Let's set this clock up. It's Thursday. Let me get that zoomed in. Still can't see it, but let me bring it up to you. So we got Thursday. And it's 4:05. Hold up now. We ain't done clock set. Guess we're gonna have to run it all the way through, yeah. For to change the PM. Yes. We have to change to 4:06, so I'm gonna try to catch it right when it changes. Okay, 4:06 p.m. We're gonna keep it on 12 hour. Let's clock sync. Clock display on. Make sure our clock's still right. Okay, let's get out of here. See what else we can mess with. EQ settings. Let's see what pro user. I'm gonna get out the pro. Let's see what easy look like. Cause pro is doing hertz and stuff. I just want to cut it up and down. Let's cut all that up. Let's see what it sounds like with the most bass in it. I got mid cut all the way up, treble cut all the way up. We're gonna get out of this because I think in the easy EQ, it'll let you mess around with it some more. So I think I went back too far. Go back to EQ settings. Yeah, what EQ settings? Easy. And we're gonna run with all what I got right now. Okay. Trying to think how I can play this, y'all. We're gonna play a short little snippet. And we got it cut all the way up. We're gonna see how it sounds cut all the way up on 50.
Let's go. My whole team gonna ride.
Alright. Let me cut that down. So I got it hooked up, y'all. This is the old CD player that was in there. I'm pretty sure it worked, but it's all rusted and the display wouldn't come on. And these some old little speakers I had. They wasn't worth a flip. But alright, y'all. I'm in this video. I gotta find me something to eat. Alright.